Well, hello everyone, and good day, Australia from the USA. My name's John Monaghan, and Peter Sivright was my very dear friend for over 4 decades. And today, it's my bittersweet honor to share a few words about our amazing friend and my brother from another mother, Peter Sivright, the man, the myth, the legend. And as we come together today to celebrate Peter's incredible life and the profound impact that Peter had on all of us, it's been truly heartwarming to witness the incredible outpouring of affection from so many people whose lives Peter touched. And I am deeply moved that he specifically mentioned in his will that he wanted me to say a few words at his celebration of life service. Now, I must admit, I find it really touching and slightly vexing that Peter requested a few words from me, because Peter knows all too well how difficult it is for me to keep my speeches short. My lack of brevity on stage was always something that Peter joked with me about and busted on me about a lot. So I think this is sort of one last inside gotcha joke from Peter, but also a loving nod to the depth of our brotherhood. Peter always knew how to make me laugh, especially during tough times like this. But nonetheless, I'll do my best to show you the Peter that I knew and loved. Peter always had a unique and endearing sense of humor, and he undoubtedly marched to the beat of his own drum. As a psychological engineer extraordinaire and a talented singer and guitarist, he created beautiful music and lyrics that resonated with any. One of my favorite pieces he composed was the Bathroom Song, showcasing his delightful music talents and his rapier wit. I wish I could hear him sing that song just one more time. That boy could sing. Peter and I had the pleasure to share a great many adventures and achievements together all over the world. Our journey together began in Colorado 40 years ago, where we worked side by side, building successful sales and marketing organizations in Denver, Colorado, and in Breckenridge and Vail up in the mountains. We started in timeshare and expanded into mixed-use resort development and real estate sales throughout the U.S., the South Pacific, and Asia, even into China. Peter became an expert in and one of the architects of my guided discovery selling system, adding many innovative ideas about need-based selling and creative persuasion techniques to our overall belief system. We spent many hours brainstorming and creating together, with just the occasional little bit of partying thrown in, just occasionally. Peter's passion and dedication were evident in everything he did, and boy, that he knew how to close. One of the core principles that Peter and I shared was our belief in the Mastermind Alliance. We believed in having common goals, looking out for the common good, and working together in a spirit of harmony, which we did together and apart for decades. This philosophy guided both of us in spotting talent, executing plans, and continuously learning from each other on how to train, coach, and lead that talent effectively. We also shared a love for the game of basketball, playing, watching, and coaching countless games together. We even had a second career and competed in the Australian Adult Basketball League in Port Macquarie. With Peter as our big man in the middle and me as the point guard, we dominated the league and won the Port Macquarie City Championship, pressing the other members of our Port Pacific Resort sales team into service. As always, our talents synergized with each other's and lifted the play of our teammates to championship levels, both on and off the court. One of our proudest community action projects was coaching an under-16 basketball team in Port Macquarie, and that team was made up of the leftover kids who had been rejected and not picked by the other teams. So Peter and I paid the fees, we bought the uniforms, and we coached these not picked kids to the championship game, only to lose on a final last-second shot. However, those boys even cheered Peter and I up after losing the game, saying being on the team changed the way they see themselves. Peter had that unique ability to bring out the best in everyone around him by believing in them even before they believed in themselves. He helped people to create that authentic best version of themselves by providing them with the internal conversational tools and the external persuasion tools so that they could continue to learn and grow independently. Peter's leadership and determination were truly inspiring and always wonderfully heartfelt. And to me, Peter was not just a colleague or a business partner or a teammate to me. He was a best friend, a student, a mentor, and a chosen brother, each for the other. His impact on my life and the lives of many others will not be forgotten. The energy of his teachings and his leadership will have a lasting legacy longer than just his own life. And much like atomic energy, it's charged with another half-life, because Peter's energy will continue to vibrate and live on in the lives of the many people whose life trajectory he changed. So pay Peter's gifts forward to others by passing on Peter's empowering energy, amazing insights, and his brilliant zest for life. Peter, you were loved by many, and you created a legacy of love that will live on in the hearts of those whose lives you touched. Rest in peace, my dear friend. Be at rest in the land you came to love, and be kept warm in the memory of the many that love you for the good man and dear friend we all knew you to be. Always in our hearts, my brother. Thank you.